Hey guys. So, just got pulled in the driveway. Went and got Bannon from his first day of the summer enrichment program at the school. Hey guys. Hey, sorry. I don't know what happened. Okay, I'm sorry. So, first of all, I want to open this video by I want to ask, and I know, and you know, it is what it is, but I know there's some people on here, on this platform, that don't care for me. They think that I'm whatever they think that I am. And that is their right to have those opinions. I'm not here to discuss that, but I'm going to ask you. I'm going to appeal to your human nature. And I know a lot of you believe in the Lord. And I know some of you don't, and that's fine too. It's whatever. You all know that, but what I'm asking, here's what I'm asking for. Here's what I'm asking. Just, there's going to be a certain level of the nonsense that I'm going to tolerate. But when I'm talking about this subject, or any subject similar to this, I'm going to ask that you not be nasty. I may be asking it in vain, but I'm just going to let you know straight right now. You will be dealt with, blocked, done, and over. If you make any rude comments on this post, or any like it that are made after this, there'll be no second chances. There'll be no nothing. It'll be an automatic blocked and done. My uncle has been having health issues for quite some time. And he's been in a nursing home, in and out of the hospital, nursing home situation, back and forth. And I'm not a doctor. So I'm not going to go into detail trying to explain. But basically at this point, his family has decided that palliative care is, what's, where they're at with him. His red blood cell count is compromised and even at a critical level. And he's got a bunch of stuff going on, and that's their decision to make, and they have made it. And I respect it, and I'm behind them 100%. So I would just ask that everyone just please pray for his family, for me, for him, and just that, whatever has to happen here, it's going to happen all in God's time, and we're just gonna respect that and everything. So I just wanted you guys to just remember us when you pray. I've just been kind of away from it all this last little bit, because I really can't handle the meanness right now. But that said, I just want to let you guys know I am here. I am working on planning some content for you guys. But honestly, unless I just change. I don't know how much content I'll be making between now and the end of this month. I'm kind of, wanting to, just take a little step back and, um, let this all process out. But I'm sure I'll be on here and there. I have been writing down a list of recipes and things that I want to do for you guys. One of those I haven't made in a long time is we call it the perfectly pickly potato salad. And so if you like pickles, you'll really love this recipe. And it's sort of a variation on my Aunt Vicky's potato salad. But of course I added a little bit of my own twist to it as well. And I know with the 4th of July coming up, that's our next big hoo-yah. And with that coming up, we're going to have a lot of salads and Saint-Marie. I want to explore some barbecue dishes and different things. We're going to be doing a red beans and rice recipe that I'm looking really forward to. And every time, and here's the other part too, I want to just let everybody know, like, because I'm cooking something in my kitchen doesn't mean I'm feeding it to Anthony. I am baking and grilling chicken for him. But Anthony does not mind eating kind of the same things over and over again. But me and Bannon, we just, we want some variety. And of course, I have to make content for you guys. I can't just cook chicken and vegetables every day. So we're going to be doing, and we're also exploring some other things for Anthony too. Like, found a recipe for, like, some ground turkey burritos for the freezer that he can just pop in the microwave that are going to be gout friendly for him. And so I'm also going to be sharing, Anthony and I both are going to start drinking a mixture of apple cider vinegar, red tart cherry juice. It's got a lot of anti-inflammatory properties, and he and I both could benefit from that. So we're going to start that journey as well. And I just wanted to come on here today and just to ask you guys to please remember my uncle in your prayers. And this one's going to be rough on me. This is like one of the last family members on my mom's side that I have anything to do with. Mm-hmm. I have one more uncle, and he's not feeling great either. But yeah. And there is another thing I need to talk about. I'm not sure. I'll probably make another video about it, but I'm going to mention it here. If you could pray. Some of you have been here long enough that you know the story about my dad. My dad's been in prison since August of 2001. And terrible accident. He was drinking and driving, and he ended up losing control of his vehicle while he was under the influence, and he went into a ditch, hit a guardrail, and then shot across the highway into a yard where he struck a young woman. And because of the accident, she passed away. And he was drinking and driving, totally at fault. I don't make any excuses in that regard as far as that goes, but he served 25 years in prison. And even though he could serve 1,000 years, and it would never be enough to make it right, to what happened. But he is coming up for parole soon. And I would just like for y'all's prayers that, that God's will be done with that. I appreciate it. And please no ugly comments, because I don't have it. I don't have the grace to give today. And that's awful that I have to say that, but it's true. I don't have it to give today. So, I will see you all soon. And I love y'all.